All right, some Morningstar ideas for you guys. I know this sounds oppressive, but it might actually be a good deal if we work it out right. I was talking about micro economies, where you can speculate on the inventory that exists in those markets, whatever it is, right? Because the values change. When the market values change, the inventory price could change, whatever it is. There's a way to speculate on that stuff and to cut the speculators out of the market. Because if you have a platform, say we have a platform where you get access to trading and putting value, a countrywide federal bank account with federal coinage, right? So hear me out. This stuff, the federal coinage will first just be used to pay for, aka all your stuff that the government needs, or all the stuff you pay for your local government, or all you stuff that you do for utilities. You can, like these other countries, have a common account that everyone has. You can have a separate bank account for savings or whatever kind of investments you want to do, but there should be a automatic bank account that everybody with a social security number has, so we can attach these future liquidities, these future entitlements, these future benefits to being an American. Because we should forge an empire where people have benefit like the ancient Roman Empire, but we have to attach it to a person so that people don't come in there and drain the liquidities out of it like they did with Medicare, like they did with any of the liquidities or public entitlements. There's a way to do it, guys. We need to come up with a way for a national identity. America doesn't have a national identity. What we need to have is a national identity, a national direction, a national way for us to all pay for our issues. And the government, government, you should be on the hook for making sure we're employed. That should be your number one job. Making sure employment's available, making sure the markets are fair, making sure that we're allowed our civil liberties no matter how much a company wants to oppress us. You're supposed to get in between and say, hey, these people have the Constitution. You cannot ask them to agree to things that bring them outside of their laws, legalities, and constitutional rights. There should be a new establishment, guys. We've been letting these countries come in here and peck us to death with all their funny companies. You look on LinkedIn, most of these companies are outside the country, and they're trying to use they're not doing good things here. They have an embassy in your country. You're getting poured over the coals for their benefit. Most of those countries, we gave them back to them after winning them back from blood and treasure spent, and generations of people are probably still paying that off, including the Cold War, which we substantiated the safety for them. None of them over there even want to bat an eye at like, oh, we were so safe because of you guys. Because you know what it is? Those governments shut the fuck up when America paid for all that shit. It's bullshit. We should get it back. And we should create public liquidities and entitlements that make America a place to actually be. Instead of just coming here and invest, bring an economy of workers who don't belong here over visas that should have never been given to them because they're not adding value to our country, right? We want people who add value and add merit. You want to add scientists here to stuff we're actually using, not just to dump people in the market of jobs that are already tight, right? No, something like that needs to happen, y'all. National bank account, national access to preliminary markets and post-preliminary inventory markets where we can speculate, where other people, just individual Americans, can get access to add value. Just some thought. Have a great rest of your day. Money literacy, right? And public liquidities. Have a great rest of your day, beloved. Just some thoughts.